Hi guys, my name's Chrome Drake and welcome back to Stellaris. So, we are rebuilding our fleet. We have the Empire of Penkar, or the remainders, to take care of and an alliance to form. So let's get underway. I've also been doing a little bit of thinking. We've actually got a huge amount of influence coming in from various different reasons just at the moment. So, we are going to go to our Empire policies, and we are going to upgrade... Why can't we do all of it? Oh, that's interesting. So in the last patch, very cheekily, you can only have one of these research grants available at a time. You can't just boost all of your research by 10%. Well, bugger. Oh well, never mind. We can but try. So anyway, we have our fleet in the process of being built. We got a couple of cruisers underway. We have another destroyer. Let's get all of our ships to merge, I think. Hang on, second battle group. Oh, right, damn. These guys are actually the long Ungrax Vars ships. So we actually want these guys to go over to Rex Primalis and upgrade themselves, and hopefully they should actually switch then to our designs. We'll find out. Subject integration has begun. The Imperial Julperfen states are beginning to integrate the Syndicate of Till. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, we don't really care too much about that, but I'm sure it'll be fine sooner rather than later. Inactive buildings, construction finished, that's fine. Actually, perhaps I shouldn't have been so quick on the inactive buildings part, but not that it matters overly much. Let us upgrade this to a planetary capital, and that upgrades all of our outputs rather nicely. Does take some influence, so we need to be careful. Now then, I need to work on these guys again. We've got another cruiser that has been done.
Research complete.
Want you to group up. Right, why is the third battle group? Ah, because the third battle group is not actually... again, that's... yeah. They... I don't know why they wouldn't group. That was curious to me, but never mind. So what can we do with these guys? What? Oh, research, hello. Alright. Of course, I did actually get the research assist, didn't I? So we can actually get that underway as well now. Let us procure the X-ray lasers. Ah, that's a shame. How unfortunate. When will they realise that they're only hurting themselves? I don't know. Right, let's...
Ships upgraded. Construction complete.
I want to assist research. I don't know. Huh. Where's my research taking place? Do I actually need them to get onto Mechatol?
Construction complete.
Is that what I need to do?
Construction complete.
You know, this is actually something I've not actually done before, ladies and gents. So, Mechatol, can I... Oh, I can have you go here and assist research. Can I have the other ship go here and assist research? I don't know if they can both assist the same research in the orbit, but that would be nice. Okay, we will declare war again very shortly and take these guys out. Now, I need to stop getting distracted. I really, really want to... You know what? I'm actually... Let's have a little look here. See, the differing war philosophy is a problem, but I don't know how to overcome that base minus 50. Oh, they actually really don't want the migration access. Do we already have it with these guys? I can't remember, guys. I really can't remember at all. Right, that they don't care about. Can I just do a small energy transfer? No. Yeah. If I'm missing something, guys, if I'm missing something about the way this is working, about how to actually get these guys on my side, then please let me know. Right, they don't want to migrate to us at all under any circumstances. Like, Yeah, I'm not sure how to get in here. I'm not sure what my in actually is. When the Asimov update rolls around, hopefully at the end of this month, all things being well, we will be able to get on side. They'll be restructuring a lot of the way the diplomacy works, is what I was trying to say there, and completely failing at. Yeah. I've asked you to upgrade. That's better.
Construction.
Did you see how fast that actually happened there? That was ridiculous. Ridiculous, and I don't care at all. Right, you can also go and upgrade. And then, I want everybody to merge. Right. And we'll take care of these at the same time. We might be able to expand the borders of the Akmabuko a little. They still like us rather a lot. That's good. Though I'm not entirely liking that relative power of subjects malarkey they've got going on. Oh well, never mind. Right. Fleet cap's good. Fleet cap is good. And there we go, we're just saving there. We definitely want some more cruisers. Nope. Do it on Mechatol because they've also got a fleet academy. There we go. Right. You guys, I want you over here. It's time once again to go to war. Alright boys, your time's up. Ah, we do have a non-aggression pact. We have a non-aggression pact until 2278. We cannot declare war for 5 years. This disgusts me. This disgusts me. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. We'll just have to make sure that we're in a decent position to go to war as soon as that non-aggression pact is actually broken. That's a pretty beefy looking fleet right there. Yeah, I'm, because if I gave them a research agreement, they would like me more. But yeah, I just don't see us getting to that alliance. I don't know how to break in. So as I say, they are actually huge. If anybody knows how to break in, do let me know. I would love some input there. God, they're getting very large here. You guys, how are you doing? You are... Right, you're actually pathetic, and you are just your own little empire, boxed in by all these giants around you. You poor little sods. I would speed this up to faster skies, but unfortunately, just because of the amount of stuff going on in the galaxy, you can actually probably see it juttering right now on the video. And, yeah. Unfortunately, if I do that, it will become pretty horrendous, so I'm afraid not on the cards just at the moment. Have I got anything that needs to be built up in particular? How are my sectors looking? They're actually looking pretty damned healthy at the moment. We're going to give a bit of a mineral input into the Penthal.
Construction complete.
Sabotage on Fusodar! How very unfortunate. But never mind. In fact, this sector I'm going to tax, this sector I'm going to tax, it's all good. We're all going quite well at the moment. Alright. Okay. 3 years, and what to do in those 3 years. Now, my science... Now, he's assisting with research, so apparently... So it must be the fact that only one science ship can assist with research on a given planet. So if we send the other science ship over to Maya, then hopefully that will also help. Yeah, not entirely sure where you actually see the research that's being assisted there, but never mind. You know what? We're going to risk fastest. Don't say I didn't warn you guys. We have been insulted? Ha! The Empire of Penkar, we have seen through your charade. The so-called spiritualism your government has embraced is nothing more than a devious attempt to control the minds and hearts of your people. Our people are not controlled. Our people follow the way because they know that the way is correct. You know, our race shared this vision. They just don't seem to understand this. So, what can we do, eh? What can we do?
Construction complete.
Yeah, okay. I am sorely tempted right now.
Construction complete.
Since we're doing pretty much nothing whatsoever. Good lord, our energy credits are good. And look at these guys, they've just extended into this planet. Do they really want to do that? Do they really want to do... You know what? I'm, they're the Beldros. They're the Beldros. I don't mind if they do that at all. There are a lot of planets that I haven't yet taken, and I think it's really time... It's time to drastically expand. Look at all this. I've only really just noticed. So, what do we have? And this is where it's going to take a little bit of... we just need to be a little careful here. So Lorongo have got a tropical preference. That's absolutely fine. Now the Lorongo are down here. Lorongia. So let's see. Let's just have a little look. So we've got a tropical world. We've got a tropical world, size 8. That one is size 10. Having said that, taking these worlds will also lower my research speed. So let's, I need to be a bit picky. In fact, guys, you know what? When it comes to the resettlement of worlds, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through next episode, well, between this episode and the next episode, I'm going to look through all the worlds, make a list, and we'll get underway that way. We'll just have a little look right now at just the tropical worlds. Because if we can actually get science on these worlds, which we can right here, then that's actually pretty awesome. That's a nice world. Okay, so we're going to get Breglar underway. Build a construction ship. No. What am I doing? Seriously, what am I doing? Build a colony ship. There we go, that's what I wanted. The civil unrest has reached a boiling point. Yep, that's most unfortunate. What do we want? We don't want collectivists in our empire. We do want xenophiles in our empire. Pacifist individualists. Yep, you guys, you xenophiles, you can go onto that planet just there. So we'll get that all sorted out. And stupidly, I will now need to keep... we can... Oh, wow! Okay, we can actually access the sectors from here. That is better than it used to be. Still not brilliant, but better than it used to... Oh, and you can click that button to manage the sector. Not bad. I like it. That's a good change. That is a good change. Right, that's our construction ship. We don't have our other ship in orbit just yet.
Research complete.
Amoeba flagella. That's nice. Monthly. Ooh. Advanced government forms. I've not really done that. So sure, let's do this. Let's have a look at advanced government forms, shall we? And we're still building our colony ship there. It's going to take us the better part, well, 2/3 of a year to get that constructed. And hopefully our science officers, before he dies, will actually level up enough that we can build these listening posts and get that precursor thing underway. That would be nice, though it doesn't look like it's going up particularly fast, does it? Yeah, it looks like 1 tick of experience every 3 days or so. Not great. I'm going to establish an embassy with these guys. I'm just wondering if I get on good relations with these guys' vassals. I don't know if that's going to change anything. It probably won't, but we'll see. We will see. I'm also just going to take this off there for a moment. We'll just go back down to fast. Something that's occurring to me is I'm also wondering whether there's anything I can do with these pre-sentient races before Toonworld. Where are you? Okay. That would be nice, but where are you? Where are you situated? You are Nugan 2.
Construction complete.
So we found them, but they're not in our empire. That is somewhat unfortunate. Keep going on to the wrong thing there. What about you guys? You guys are in Kalam 1C, and you guys are in Karazit. Ooh, I think Karazit's in our empire. I'm pretty sure I remember that name. Yeah. Karazit, Karazit. Yeah, reaching fever pitch again. Sorry, where exactly were they? Karazit. 1 for... Ah, right. Is there anything we can construct here? Ah, that's a shame. So yeah, we do need the research that will allow us to uplift that species. That would be excellent if we could actually take it. I would be really happy with that. Are we happy on arid worlds as a species? It's been so long that, again, I really can't damn well remember. Rex Mori. We are an arid preference species. Curious. Very curious. What's in core, then? No real research to speak of. And we kind of do need to break even on the research at this point as well. Yeah, like I say, I'll have to go through those between episodes, guys. I apologise about that, but what can you do? It's just the way of things right now. Oh, come on. I want to wipe these guys out, please. You know what? We're going to insult them. Haha. For a nation that has embraced science and materialism, the Empire of Penkar is remarkably primitive. Is it due to bad luck, or are you just stupid? Ah, glorious. Glorious. God, we're really blobbing out here. These guys... Hang on, hello. That's an interesting turn-up. And they still don't want us in their alliance. Probably because of the differing war philosophy. Probably because we are militarist. Therefore, there is a penalty for us to join an alliance, not to... no longer, however, an influence penalty. Yeah. I think that must be it. That's got to be it. I wonder if we change our government type, whether or not we can make ourselves...
Enemy troops landing. Enemy troops landing.
Oh, hello. Yeah. Oh. Hell's bells, really? 7 was not enough. Okay, guys, land. Get down there, quell that rebellion, and then we're going to have to go to the other planet and sort that out as well.
Research complete.
Okay, I really needed more defensive armies there. That was pretty horrendous. Hyperdrive 3, that would be very nice. 0 point power would also be very nice. Gamma lasers, we don't need those just yet. Shields are also good. Let's see.
Enemy invasion defeated.
General Maxadoc has leveled up again the trait Defender. Very nice, good for him. Alright, now, I'm sure we've got another planetary invasion going on over here that is not going our way at all. So... you're still in orbit. Hang on, where are we? Penthal. Alright, I want you to embark. I want you to embark. And I want you to get over here as quickly as possible to Fusrodar. And, yeah, we'll get you over here. Now then, the other thing I need to do on Penkar... I don't know if I can recruit armies myself. It's a bit weird because they're not in my sector anymore, but it looks like I can. No, I can't. Because the planet cannot make any more armies. So these guys... So you guys over here... Oh, I'm paused. Whoops.
Planet lost to invasion.
Oh, so this... Are we actually currently at war? Yes. Alright then. Alrighty then. Second Wayfinders, kindly go in here and smash the ever-loving bejesus out of them. Okay, I want, however, all my transport fleets reroute to Penkar. You can group up. We've actually... I still need to do the research. We'll do Hyperdrive Mark III. Right now. Why do you cover yourselves in strange textiles? Are you hiding something, or are you simply ashamed of your unfortunate appearance? Ooh, it's on. We're getting burned by these guys. Let's get you over to the planet. Ah, crap. Well, I gotta say, right now, you bastards, and we're gonna have to do something about you. That wasn't the army with my general, was it? Oh, thank God. Okay, that's alright then. Oh, you bastards. The role of the Imperial Jazian nations is played out. Go where you belong from now on, into the dustbin of history. God, we're getting a bit violent about this. It's awesome. And they've sent us a reply back. Behold the Jazian form, glorious and something. Glorious and bared for all to admire, contrast with the paltry Rex Moria, cowering under their layers of cloth, knowing that the world does not want to see their sad frames. You sons of bitches. Right, now then, that last thing, yeah. Now, having just experienced what we've experienced... It is time to do some of this. Right, here are our main fleet, that we will go and smash these guys into the ground, hopefully. Have an inactive building? Ah, one of our pops must have just migrated. Which is fair enough, I don't mind that so much, but that will probably be a little better. And we will build a basic science lab right here. Now, we've actually got loads of influence, so I'm going to start upgrading my planetary capitals, but we'll do that after this fight has been won. Yeah, you know what, guys? You've messed with the wrong person. Fancy wanting your independence, you ungrateful sods. Alright, let's see how this goes, shall we? It looks like... What's this? They've actually got battleships. Wow, they've actually got battleships. You sods. Well, no matter. We'll be absolutely fine, I should think. Though the Corvettes don't have such an incredible evasion bonus anymore. That was also nerfed in the Clark patch. And our frame rate is tanking, and I apologise, guys. Very, very little I can do about it. Beautiful. Right, now then, our transport fleet's over here. Get over here. If we have a look at the surface of Fusro, their army, they've got a big army. Alright, let's put this onto light, because we've got more than enough ships there to seriously batter them down. No need to pointlessly destroy their infrastructure, I don't think. We have seen through your charade, the so-called spiritualism, blah blah blah, yeah, the previous government said something very similar. We didn't listen to them either. Eulasia and... In fact, you know what, these guys on Eulasia can also come and join me here. Now then. Merge. And we could land the armies, and... Don't know how well we're going to be doing with this. We'll give it a go. Land our armies and kick the ever-loving crap out of them. That's the way. There they go. I feel like this wasn't a good idea. Good God, I'm such an idiot. Right, I landed way too few troops. We're gonna have to go and start recruiting, I'm afraid. Ay.
Planetary invasion failed.
And there goes my general. Right. Maya. I need some armies, Maya, and I need them now. Spaceport. Have we actually got a... No. Okay, free. Interesting. Good for him. Don't know what it does, but interesting. Armies. Recruit. As many bloody assault armies as you can. We're going to do the same thing on Mechatol. Well, that's annoying. When's our... Oh! Okay. I didn't know they would yield like that. That's fair enough then. So all those assault armies I just built are probably pretty useless, but they're gonna be useful anyway at some point. Alright, okay. I want you guys to go back to Maya, I think, at the moment. You know what? No, I don't. No, I don't. I want to build up the starbase on this planet. Yeah, I do want a spaceport here. The Empire of Penkar has just insulted us. And we can, at this very moment, declare war. You know what, guys? Ooh, we're running out of time on the video. We're running out of time. We're going to declare war at the very start of the next episode, and that's a promise. Ah, we've got another... Of course, I've colonised a world, and now I've got a little problem again. Which world did I colonise? Oh, Fusradar, it's no longer in the sector. That's what the problem is. That's better. Okay, much better. We've got a level 5 scientist before he dies. Oh my god. No, that's not what I want. Precursors, right. Go to! Right, I'll level 5 scientist. Before you pop your clogs, go here, research this goddamn project, please. Then you can die. I prefer it if you didn't, but then you can die. Right, well that was a bit of a shitstorm, all things considered. Resource storage full, that's fine. We'll just give some energy credits to some of these guys, whether they need them or not. It's a good bank for them.
Research complete.
Monthly influence +1, excellent. New research, what we're going to build. Yep, why not? Okay, let's just have a quick look down our planets and get them upgraded to planetary capitals. That's a power plant, Chrome. That's a power plant. Wow. And we should be able to do the same thing. No, we can't. We've... Huh. We have? A planetary capital. Good God. It's like I knew what I was about to do or something. Alright, okay, let's start creating a few more ships, I think. I am actually going to build some more way defenders. Just a few more. We've got absolutely loads of corvettes right now. We really don't need more corvettes. Let's get another fleet academy here, I think. And then we are Waybringers. And another couple of those, I think. That should sort us out nicely. So yeah, that was a bit of an unexpected episode. Basically, and at this point in the game, in the current build of Stellaris, this is where I begin to...
Complete.
We'll have a look at this in a sec. This is where I begin to get a little bit hit and miss about where to take the game, because the diplomatic options are limited, because of the way alliances and federations work, because they're currently pretty much permanent between the different races, because I haven't got the war goals I need. You know, I haven't got war goals to say, open your borders. I've not got the war goals to say, I don't know, give me your vassal, or, you know, well, you know, just as examples, I can't really think of them off the top of my head, but there's a huge list online which are absolutely fantastic. But I don't have this, and I really kind of need it to play the game I want to play. So hopefully when Asimov is released, the update at the end of June, a lot of this stuff, fingers crossed, will be solved for us. Until then, though, we're going to have to decide when we've done enough with this Let's Play. I would like to carry this on for a few more episodes at least. If I can carry it on until the end of June, great. But if it turns out that we're kind of getting stuck here, then maybe we'll just go into an all-out war or something, I don't know, and we'll just see where it takes us. Anyway, before we finish, the archaeological project has been completed. Our archaeologists have, on blank, another bug there, have learned that the listening arrays built there were used to scan space for any signs of intelligent alien life, something the Ute had never once encountered. After managing to partially restore power to a computer terminal, the archaeologists acquired a data disk with log files from the sensor array stretching over centuries. These logs suggest that this section of the galaxy was indeed devoid of sentient life at the time of the Ute Empire. I think the Ute were giant worms, if I recall correctly, which is a very interesting find. Now, I don't know if we've got any more precursor storylines that we can... No, we simply haven't found them. That's tragic. That's tragic. Either way, guys, I will look into the habitable planets. We'll try and do something with those, and I will see you on the next one. So, my name's been Chrome Drake. Great health, good gaming, and see you guys soon. Goodbye for now.